What a bone. It continues, my friends. I'm talking to you for 5 minutes. Oh my God. I forgot to turn my mic on. And who pops in just as I say that is Tony. Good morning. I'm Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on Rumble. Good morning, Rumble Studios. Good morning, Locals, YouTube Live, Twitch, and Kick. At Fireman Rich over there on Twitter or X. God, we'll get this day going somehow. But good morning, Tina, who's saying good morning to all. Good morning, Thamer. Thank you for the no audio. I was talking there a couple of minutes. Audio is back. Okay, very good. The audio is back. Thamer says, thank you very much. I forgot to hit the button down in the bottom here. Good morning, Sputnik. Greetings to you, my friend. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well. Live long and prosper, my friend. Glad to have you here this morning. Yep, we got the sound fix there. You should have it now. I just didn't have the microphone toggled. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. And let's see. And let's see. We got everybody coming in here. Tony saying good morning to Thamer. And Thamer saying good morning to Tony. We got the audio back. Hey, Tim Fan 40. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to have you here from Michigan. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And Tony saying hi to Tim Fan 40 on YouTube, as well as Sputnik over there on the Rumble side. So thank you very much for the morning greetings. And again, we second time's the charm. I had it broadcasting. It was only going Rumble, and I shut it down because I didn't see it on the other network or the other platforms. We don't have a network. We have broadcasting platforms. Take your network and shove it up your bunhole. The network. My God. Network of shows that don't even show. Let's see. But we're getting our day started. A hashtag positive start to the day. Starting again. Hashtag PSTDD. We do have the morning coffee. It is tasting mighty fine right now. Keeping on an even keel here. My audio is off. For some reason, it didn't live stream at the beginning and stuff. And I should have, when I started punching the links there into all the social media feeds, so the link, it wasn't showing. It wasn't even in the link. It didn't. When you put the link, you sort of get a little. I get the little picture of the bookmark art of the barn or the sunrise. And Tina saying hi to Thamer. Thamer saying hi to Tina in the chat there. So I just said, screw it. I'm going to bring it back down. But what I was talking about when I was mentioning my no, that hit some, we have adversary this morning, but you push through that. You go forward. But as you can see, I take my glasses right here on the bridge of the nose, going down on this side. I got a little cut down here, a little bruising here. I got a little bruising on the shoulder over here. Yesterday, mowing the lawns, day was going by good. I got a temporary fix on my thing here because I fell and I lost a little thing here. And what had happened is I'm on this side with the push mower before I do the riding lawn mower. And there's in the corner on the northwest corner, there's this drain that comes down and it always pops out every once in a while. So I grab it and I'm able to sneak it in there and then reset it. So I'm looking up for a couple minutes trying to get it in there, and I get it in there, and then I end up bringing my hands down, and I'm turning real quickly to my right as I'm bringing my head down, and then I trip. I didn't see where I was going. I tripped over these. The north side, there used to be shrubberies over here. There's a shrubbery bush right here. But over here, the whole length of the west wall, there was one long shrubbery. It was like 4 or 5 shrubbery bushes together. Well, I stumbled over, and there's a slight incline. It just gradually goes down the side here into the next yard. And I hit that, and I started going forward, and I tried catching myself. Well, my feet were here, but my body was way out in front. So my, the natural thing, the body just, so I try to catch myself. I take it like 2 or 3 steps and then I go plowing into the ground. And my glasses right here, I'm full disclosure. So I'm okay. I'm just embarrassed. I'm just embarrassed as far as that. Hey, smoking schizo. Good morning. So when I plowed into the ground, I hit my shoulder hit first, and then my face went to the side. My glasses squunched up against me and slid down, and you can see I got like a little pad here. I got to go to the eye shop there at the Walmart. Walmart they got a good optometrist and stuff like that, but. My glasses didn't break. I'm surprised. I thought they were broken, and I'm sitting there, and before I'm thinking, okay, I caught my scruples about me, and I'm laying there, and I'm like, okay, I didn't move at first. I said, okay, everything, I can move my toes. I can move. It's just this self assessment and stuff like that before getting up. I think it's just because of my training. Emergency response training and first aid training as an EMT and emergency first responder. You don't move the patient until you check everything. So I'm sitting there giving myself a self check. Bring me a shrubbery. There we go, Sputnik. So I'm bleeding a little bit. I'm going like this because my nose. I thought I'm feeling my nose. After I sat up, I rolled over, sat up, and I'm okay. My nose. Nothing's hurting, but I could feel strain. It's like I got punched in the face or something like that. That's what it amounts to. So I come into the house and I'm bleeding down my side of my mouth here because of this cut right here. And but less than a minute, I cleaned up and it stopped bleeding. But when I came in the house, the missus just shaking her head. She said, "Oh no, what's wrong?" I said, I jokingly said, "I think I broke my nose." And Tina says, I've fallen turning too fast before. I fall a lot. My knees. Yeah. In this case, it's complacency. I'm at my own house here. I'm feeling safe and stuff like that. But I got to be aware, a simple stump that I've walked over probably 1 million times since we've cut down the shrubbery here, 2 years ago. And I need to cut them down lower and stuff like that. So you dropped and rolled as a fire. Well, I felt myself falling, and it's like I couldn't catch how you try and catch yourself, Thammer. I knew I wasn't going to be it because my whole top of my body was way in front of my feet. And I said, I'll just drop. So I dropped. I just relaxed and dropped. But in the process of that, I was probably about when I was leaned over really far too. Probably about 3 feet above the ground, 3.5 feet. I started going. I just relaxed and I dropped. And the initial drop, I hit my shoulder coming down, and my feet they came out from behind me, and I just came down. It was probably maybe a 2-foot drop by the time I released my feet. Seems like your nose took. Well, the shoulder, there's a bruise right up here on the shoulder. I didn't see that until I started cleaning up and taking a shower after I mowed the lawn. But I did an initial cleanup here. But what this is, this cut here, well, yeah, there's a big bruise. Yeah, I came down and my glasses, they squunched. And like I said, this little pad right here came off on this side. I got a little piece of Band-Aid over here. And it's all metal. And that metal dug in right down here. But the glasses are still good. They're still good. I got the extra flex. So the extra flex. So I got to go down to the eye thing and see if I can get that replaced. And then I just got a little scratch. I got a scratch. It's like I could say, oh, I cut myself shaving, but full disclosure with me. Okay, I'm just a simple guy. Yeah, I got a little bruising down here. So this right here, it was really, really red yesterday. Okay. So it's simmered down. So probably next week it'll be all right. So that was my excitement yesterday, and then we have the excitement this morning with the internet, and then me being a bonehead. Good morning, Tony. Though I see you. I didn't do the normal thing that Tony when he comes in. I go. Where is he? Salute to you, my friend. Hashtag positive start to the day. Tony says good morning. She says good morning. And she says that she's probably shaking her head. What a knucklehead he is. Thank you. Let's see. Good morning. Thank you, Tony, for the like. And Michael from Missouri. Mr. Mike, liking the good morning and the live life. And let's go over Mike's page and give him a rhetoratory click there as far as saying thank you. So I did get the lawns mowed, though. The lawns are looking really sharp, really clean, and relaxed yesterday, and watched some replays and dipped into a sort of a cricket type of broadcast last night, it seemed, but because I know people dip into my broadcast and watch, so I do the same thing. It's just a natural thing and stuff. But everything was well, which that's good. You know, we don't associate too much with other broadcasters, but I wish them well, okay, and I hope they're doing fine as far as that goes. But I was just surprised it wasn't. It seemed like I was the only one in the room there, and I say that because the individual has said. I have a following of 3 people and stuff like. No, there's people that dip. I mean, as broadcasters, after you've been doing this broadcasting thing for a while, it's all right. But some of the replays I did yesterday at some other broadcasters, and then this one last night is there's this new thing they talk about the swag, you know, making a T-shirt for their thing and stuff. And I think I got a cup from one guy, the drummer guy. Can't think of his rate right now. I spent like $5. I spent like, I think it was $7 or $8 for a cup. But I'm looking at some of these T-shirts and hoodies and cups and water things, and they want a freaking arm and a leg for them. It's like, give me a break. They want to make the big money, I guess. They don't like the regular monetization they have here on Rumble or even over there on Twitch. And I say that because there is some good monetization opportunities there. I made $120 last month. Was it 55 from Rumble and 55 from Twitch for the month? So I had a good month. Every month is not like that. Just that I started using Rumble Studios, and they have the campaign just to talk about that. I like using it. Got a little pushback on that. The campaigns, they got various campaigns, read ad campaigns, and unless people talk about it like, oh, you're just reading off a campaign and stuff. Yeah, you read off the article just like you watch a commercial on Twitch and here on Rumble or something like that. I don't have any choice in it, but I appreciate the opportunity that Rumble is allowing me to make money, a little extra money. And I made I made some extra money, and I'm reinvest. It's just a small amount, but it's a small amount that I can reinvest in here as far as various things because broadcast, there's some little things that go behind the scene that you need a little extra penny cash. So I reinvest that, so I appreciate that, for you guys, putting up with me reading these things, but and I think you seem to enjoy it. But if you're going to talk about it, you better know what you're talking about, because I don't read every. There may have been one that I have full faith in the Rumble product, the Rumble app, and the Rumble. If anything, if I'm going to pay $20 for a T-shirt, it's going to be on the Rumble, because I know that's really good quality and it has a brand name that is just rocking right now. And this isn't a campaign, a commercial campaign, but it's just to tell you that, as a broadcaster, to tell you a little bit of what's behind the scenes here. Now, my read ad campaigns, they have since increased to where I got to have you got to have a minimum viewership. You can't just read these ads. And you have the choice of not reading them. I have full faith in Rumble, so I'm gonna be promoting Rumble and stuff. And there's a couple of them there that are pretty good and honest campaigns. So why not read them? You get a little, it only takes 2 minutes. And to say, if a person's doing an ad on a broadcast and another broadcaster saying that they don't have faith in that product, that's disingenuous. I think for the most part they do. It's not just reading off the product. They have tried this. We've gotten, and this is just a response of what I heard and stuff like that. So I just feel like I got to. This is one of the products I read on. I've actually tried it. This is damn good coffee. Okay, so don't tell me that I'm just reading off. I know what the F I'm doing. I'm getting high on my horse now here because it's a little irritant when you have a knucklehead other broadcaster that doesn't know his ass from his hole in the ground talking about crap that they don't know. Just because your particular ad campaign failed and you're not reading about some freaking drink thing and stuff like that, well, whoop-de-frickin' do. You have to adjust and stuff. So you're going to go to the swag. Good luck with that. I thought about that, but you're just going to be buying your own merchandise as far as that goes. Solid Glasses Stammer says, yes, they were. Yeah, these are good glasses. Very flexible as far as that goes. So, I can bend them and stuff. And so they collapsed on me. So I got my money's worth. So all I got to see if they can replace this pad and I'll be doing good. So just a little critique on a response of something that I came privy to last night and stuff when I dipped in. I guess I did. Sometimes I dip in at the. But if you're going to talk about somebody else's sweat, you better worry about your own broadcasts and stuff like that, as far as even showing up and stuff like that. Let's see. I start playing WoW Classic again, been leveling. That's why you've been doing the WoW, Sputnik. Very good. Wow. Wow. I've gotten back into Guild Wars. I've purchased the expansion package of Eye of the North. So I've only broadcasted once. So is there a free service on there? Is it a free play server? Are they set up the same as Lord of the Rings, Sputnik, as far as that goes? I'll have to check into it because I'd probably check that out. I'd dip into that as far as that goes and such. So just wanted to clarify that, and the person, who you are. I wish you the best, okay? But you come off like a real ass when you start talking about that. You're bigger. You're not. You're just an ordinary broadcaster. If you take off, that's fine. But you got the reality is there's millions of people that have done this, and there's only like less than 1%, maybe less than 0.5% of that million that really actually make it big and stuff like that. It's good that you're promoting these individuals and stuff. No, still have to. Oh, you still have to pay? Okay, I thought it'd be like Lord of the Rings and. I think Guild Wars is you have to buy the program. They haven't done an update in years, so I just wanted to clarify that because I'm coming to the reality. I'm going to probably cross paths with the individual on Tony D's Bell Kings Fantasy Football. So, which I have no problem with that. It's just let's see. Unless playing on a private, I played on years back. I was on one of the first private servers here, Sputnik, and I had fun. That's a fun game. It's a good game. WoW is War of Witchcraft. Yeah, War of Witchcraft. That's a good game and stuff like that. So, but I'm going to tell it like it is. Okay, and this is my broadcast. I'm at liberty to say that and stuff like that. I don't mean any ill will or wish the best for the individual's family as well as other broadcasters that I don't really follow anymore, but every once in a while I do dip into the broadcast just to see how they're doing. And I know they're doing the same with me. I even know one or two that are probably throwing some bots my way, but that's okay. That's all part of the territory. Got that out. Good. Okay. I won't be dwelling on that all day today. I'm trying not to focus on my oops yesterday. World of Warcraft. Okay. Thank you, Sputnik. I stand corrected. Thank you, my friend. World of Warcraft. what I say, world of witchcraft. Oh, okay. Very good, sir. Thank you. So let's see. Yeah, so just to finish up on the campaign, for me to do a campaign program now, I'm in the category where I got to have at least 25 to 30, 35. See, like the 1775 coffee. When I did it, see, I actually bought the product and talked about it, so I know what the frick I'm talking about. This is great coffee. I'm not advertising, but just as a consumer. But this is one ad campaign. And Tony, if you're listening, I'm in a different tier now. I guess they give you so many read out ads that you can do for a short time, and then it's sort of they're dangling the carrot. You got to get more if you want. So if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. You know, I'll just stick with the few pennies they give per episode here, just like they do over there on Twitch, as far as it goes. So, but last month I was just surprised. I just like, whoa, let me take that money and do some things here as far as some behind the scenes type things. Let's see. We got to clean up on the. Let's see what we got here. Oh, these guys have put follow my channel. You guys are going to be. This is the new one here. Do not put links in my Rumble channel. If you're watching me on Rumble, do not put links because they will get deleted. Okay. Full disclosure. If you put links on follow me, I guess that's the new one that's popping up on they will be again, full disclosure. I've been doing this broadcasting bit for a while to where I'm going to tell you straight up, you put a link in my comments and, it's basically follow me or trying to promote something for money or something like that. You're going to get deleted. It's going to get deleted and I'm going to block you. It's plain simple, and then move on. So I'm just seeing it, and I get immediate response here. Okay, that's one of the things. Immediate response that there's comments on any particular broadcast on Rumble, and I also monitor the ones that so that's a new one. Follow me and stuff, and they put a link in there, and it's like, no, I'm not. The thing is, if you allow that as a broadcaster, let other people put links in, they may put a link in there that goes to some garbage. So that's the premise. So I'm doing it for the people that do come in to watch replays. If they see a link, oh, what's this? And if they click it, and then it's my responsibility to monitor and moderate my broadcast even after the fact. So that individual will not. It's part of the fun too. It's sort of like on that same plane as getting spam calls and stuff like that. I don't answer the phone. I'll take note of the number. Okay, that's from because I got an ongoing list of spam calls that come in. So and the phone they automatically read it spam call, spam risk, and I don't answer those. Because when you answer it, that person that's making the phone call wins. If I don't answer, I win. So it's the same thing here. If I get a bogus comment that I'm not, it has a bogus link, you're going to get shit canned. So, I guess that's that's on the Rumble side that I've been noticing here and stuff like that. So it's all part of the game. Let's get started here. We're currently at 51 degrees Fahrenheit here in the southern tier of upstate New York. And Tony saying hi to Smoking Schizo and stuff. Do you get those schizos? Smoking Schizo? You get those people that come in, they want free views, and then you get the 3 dots, because I think even over on Twitch, if you can have your moderations or moderating set. And Tony saying hi to Tina. So, and for myself, I'm comfortable right where I'm at and stuff like that. I don't have aspirations for being a big time podcaster, promoter of other people and stuff like that, because it's just I don't want to go into that type of work. If I do make it big, well, we'll see what happens. But it's not. I'm not holding my breath as far as that goes. But 51 degrees Fahrenheit, which equates to 10 degrees Celsius here in the southern tier of upstate New York. And it was nice yesterday mowing the lawns. We got the lawns. I'm looking out right now. They're looking good, but the neighbor, they need to mow their lawn. So it was very nice. We're on this side of Labor Day, so the unofficial ending of summer has started, and you can see it with the cooler temperatures. 51. It just dropped a degree. It's 50 degrees Fahrenheit now. Some clouds this morning will give way to generally sunny skies for the afternoon. High 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds light and variable, and the sun rose this morning. If I was on time, we would have been before. Now we're after. The sun rose this morning at 6:36, which is about 8 minutes ago. It's currently 6:44 a.m. here in the southern tier of upstate New York, and 6:36 it rose. It'll be setting tonight at 7:35, and we got fog out there, so we don't count the fog in September. So our world times and temperatures as I speak at 12:44 a.m. Honolulu, Hawaii, currently has clear or cloudy skies with a little clearing, 77 degrees Fahrenheit. In Phoenix, Arizona, at 3:44 a.m. currently clear skies, 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Cool in Phoenix. That's good because usually they've been hitting 90 degrees. Chicago, Illinois, the Windy City at 5:44 a.m. Clear skies, 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Down there in the jungle, New York City, 6:44. Getting ready to change to 6:45 a.m. currently. Also here in southern tier of upstate New York. Down in New York City, it's sunny and clear, 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's see. Tony gave me his weather, I think, didn't he? Did you give me the weather, Tony? No, Tony did. Okay, no problem. He's probably at work there turning the wrench. Across the pond in Cork, Ireland, cloudy skies in Cork at 11:45 a.m. 57 degrees Fahrenheit. In Milan, Italy, 12:45. They're finishing up lunch. Mangia in Milan, Italia. Sunny and clear in Milan. 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Skipping over to Kuala Lumpur. No thunderstorms there. It's sunny and clear at 6:45 p.m. in their early evening. 90 degrees Fahrenheit, though. A little tad warm there still in Kuala Lumpur. Tokyo, Japan at 7:45 p.m. Clear skies in Tokyo in their evening. 79 degrees Fahrenheit. And down on the great continent and great country of Australia, Melbourne, Australia at 8:46 p.m. 63 degrees Fahrenheit, cloudy skies. But over in Sydney to the west, or to the east of Melbourne, 8:46 p.m. there in Sydney also in their evening. Clear skies in Sydney and 63 degrees Fahrenheit. And those are our world times and temperatures as I speak. So let's see. Our thought for today comes from Mr. Winston Churchill. I like Winston Churchill, despite what other people may think of him, especially some people that live over in the UK now. He still was a great leader and the man of the times that was in the right spot to help mitigate, even though there was a couple shady things they did, some shady things, but what government doesn't? Which we'll be talking about one here in a little bit here. Sir Winston Leonard Spencer Churchill was a British statesman, soldier, and writer who was twice Prime Minister of the United Kingdom from 1940 to 1945 during the Second World War, and also afterwards, 1951 to 1955, which I think is pretty unique. His quote and our thought for the day goes as follows: if you're going through hell, keep going. Between yesterday and this morning, I think I just went through hell a little bit, especially yesterday. I just like, this was hurting a little bit, but it's fine now. So I'm just the embarrassment. There's no embarrassment, but people say, what the hell happened to you? I said, oh, the wife cold cocked me. She didn't put up with my antics, so she let me know she wasn't happy. Winston Churchill, if you are going through hell, keep going. A good quote. I think so, because you got to get through that. You just don't stay there and take the shit. You deal with it, you move forward, and you keep positive about it too, as far as that goes. Because next week I'll be looking back and it's like, man, I'll be laughing about it. So if you could joke about yourself, you're pretty much a strong person, I would think, as far as that goes. You don't let anything sway you as far as that goes. The nitnoid stuff. Now, there's real world stuff you got to take care of. You take care of it, and sometimes that is truly hell sometimes, to take care of problems and issues that may come up with family and friends and stuff like that. That's not this internet stuff as far as that goes. So thank you, Mr. Winston Churchill. God bless and Godspeed. Our national day today, let's see. It was sort of lame yesterday. This morning we got National Spice Blend Day. Okay, you got the spices. I'm not really too particularly care. National Wildlife Day. Okay, go visit a zoo. National Newspaper Carrier Day. Do they still deliver newspapers in this day and age? Everybody's got a phone, so you can get the news right on the phone. We're going to go with this one. Let's see. Is that all there is? Yeah, we're going to go with this one, though. National Macadamia Nut Day. Who doesn't like macadamia? I love nuts. Be there walnuts, peanuts, macadamia nuts. Hashtag National Macadamia Nut. National Macadamia Nut Day on September 4th. Recognize a delicious nut found in many baked goods and desserts. Macadamia, they are good. They are good. Pistachios, almonds. Eating nuts are really good and healthy. Macadamia nuts have a creamy, buttery taste. These nuts are have richness in everything they grace. Also, macadamia nuts originated in Australia. Okay. I did not know that. I thought they came from California, as far as that goes. Good morning, Shikil. Good morning. How you doing? Glad to have you here. Let me get the live broadcast here. So I got the chat up we got somebody over on YouTube giving us some comments. Thank you. Oh, what happened there? Just make sure I have. Oh, there it is. Oh, I got two broadcasts up. I gotta get rid of that other broadcast. I'll do that later. Yeah, peace to you. Peace. Sputnik. What we got, Sputnik? Let's see. Have you been keeping up with the news that Elon dumping all the DMs of those behind? Not really. No, I have. There's other Elon Musk news that I've been paying attention to. As far as that goes, on Trump, Flynn, and those behind the CCP 19 event, he's supposed to be releasing it. Oh, so he's going to he wants to be full and open. So we got another X dump as far as that goes. Oh, okay. You're over there in India. Thank you. Coming in. Love from India. From Shikil. Shah. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it and stuff, but thank you. Coming in from India. We don't get many people from India. Thank you very much. Glad to have you here as far as that goes. Appreciate you being here. And you left. And Tina left to call her daughter because I left now. Okay, no problem. That's fine, Tina. You're dipping in and out. That's fine. So macadamia nuts is the national macadamia nut. They come from Australia. They were named for their physical and chemistry. John Macadam, who discovered them, they probably were named something else by the Aboriginal people there in Australia. Macadamia also pursued further the cultivation of the tree in Australia, making it more abundant. So today is hashtag National Macadamia Nut. The other news that was in about Elon, that yesterday I posted it up on Twitter, or X, I should say. Let me bring up my X feed here. We got a message here. What's the message? Oh, Tina says, I'm sorry. Okay, they won't let you. They won't let my comment. Really? Okay, there's something going on with the internet then, because I have not done anything to my Twitch there, Tina. So you might want to reboot and reset or whatever if you haven't done that. Over on my X feed at Fireman Rich yesterday morning, I'm sitting there and oh, let me bring this up here. Oh, okay. What happened to that guy living in Saudi Arabia? Does that answer your question? We have somebody trolling. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, what I'm gonna put that. Someone what's the benchmark on that? 43.21. 43.21. I gotta clip that one. Yeah. I'm just saying we got it looks like we got a first time chatter here. Let me check this here. You gonna clip my comment? Yeah, why not? Oh, that's the okay. That's Dara Russell. Don't even bring it up, my friend. Okay, no comment. We'll just leave it at that. One of the things concerning, let's see, Dara Russell, just to let you know, wish the individual the best, the family the best. Other than that, I have no comment. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Over on X yesterday, I'm drinking my coffee and something came up here as far as that goes. And Tina, I got message said that I left now. I can't talk. Okay, I have no idea, Tina. I have no idea. You might have to restart. Tina, you're over. That's why I'm multicasting. If one platform doesn't work, bounce over to the other one, just like you're doing. But yesterday I ended up tweeting something that came out with Elon. Well, not Elon, but over from X. And this was yesterday morning when I got up. I was having my coffee. And let's see. There it is. There's the tweet right there, or the posting on X. And this is yesterday morning at 9 o'clock. I was having the morning coffee. You can now get XTV as far as that goes. And so there it is, XTV. Oh, see ya. Drive safe. Yeah. So, what is this? I go, wow, well, you look what I found on my Google TV this morning. I want my XTV. Now I have it with the new XTV app for Google. Pretty cool stuff. Elon, pretty cool stuff. And I copied Tony and Ted Hicks on that, along with X. Did get some commentary from my good friend Christian Payne. I'll give him a shout out. Christian Payne, he's a documentally.net. I've known him since the Audio Boo days. He's a straight shooter and stuff. We tend to differ on different things, and he had the comment that a shrewd move or last ditch effort. He's not an X fan, which is fine. There's a lot of them out there. X already collects text, sentiments, cuts, pastes, but every platform does that, and that's what I said. He said now now log your TV viewing. They're already logging your TV viewing. If you don't know that for now, XTV, you gotta. It can only be played, I think, as on Android TV. Google. I have it on my Google. This is on my Google TV, and there's the app with my other apps here on my TV. So, I ended up responding back to him. Most people are smart enough to realize that, they're being followed on TV. Most people are on TikTok these days, so not really much of a worry, because if you're on TikTok, are you going to be worried about this? Hell no. So I told him thanks for the comments, and but the big thing is, over down there in Brazil, they have banned X. So I responded also with a comment there to documentally that the people are using the VPN use is just skyrocketed. Okay. And the government has come out, the Brazilian government says, well, we're going to fine you. If you get caught, you're going to be fined $9,000 a day for using, I don't know how they track VPNs. So actual TV is wife. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, Shekil. Captain Rehab. Hey, how you doing, my friend? Glad to have you here. Glad to have you. So that's my big screen TV out in the living room. I got YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, now X. And what it does is, wife is good TV. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. Wife is good TV. You got to pay attention to the significant other. So this is an app, and what it does, it just brings up if you got people you follow on X, you can watch your X lives right on the TV screen now. So that's all it pertains to and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. So interesting stuff. Interesting stuff as far as that goes. So we have Captain Rehab in the house. Glad to have you, Captain Rehab. Yeah, if you haven't been here, my nose and face is a little banged up because I took a fall yesterday, and my glasses, they dipped down and they cut myself because I lost a little doohickey thing here. You can see that I got it covered right now so it doesn't dig anymore. So I was looking up, and I moved backwards, and there's a little stump, and I fell over, tumbled, and banged up my nose. I'm over it though. I started falling. I just let myself fall. So I came down on my shoulder, and then my face went into the ground. It's sort of like I got tackled on touch. It's supposed to be touch football, but I ended up getting tackled down to the ground. So no bones broken or anything like that. So I bounced right back up after I knew I could move my toes and my fingers. So if you're just coming in seeing that, that's why my face looks a little banged up. Actually, I got to tell you, the wife, she belted me in the face yesterday. No, just joking. This is just joking. She was a little upset though. She says because it seems like if I'm doing something yard work or something out in the garage or something like that, I always happy Wednesday. Yes, today is the Wednesday. It's hump day. We're working towards the weekend, so it is hump day. I did do the audio podcast, and actually it was right after the audio podcast. I got that. I was eating breakfast and drinking some coffee. And speaking of breakfast, the missus is joining us here in this, and she's giving me the look.
My oatmeal.
What's that?
With my oatmeal.
Oh, yeah, having your oatmeal. That's oatmeal's good. What to just get your comment? What did you think when I came in the house and stuff? As far as my,
I was like, what the hell did you? I figured you ran straight into a tree branch or something.
which I do. I get snagged on this. I've gone through many a T-shirts.
Thought maybe you were just doodling along. It's like whack. Jesus.
Not paying attention. And in this case, I wasn't paying. I should have been paying attention because I was focused up here and I was actually moving, and I should have been aware as far as that goes. Tell Captain Nephew I said good morning. Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and post that. There we go. Captain Rehab. Tina, your Aunt Tina says good morning. There you go. So pretty eventful morning yesterday. You know, I was thinking about let's see. I don't really care for that one. And Tina's laughing.
Wished it wasn't a $6,000 fall.
Oh yeah. You know, I'm lucky I didn't break any teeth. That would have been a. We should help out those in Brazil. Set our VPN to Brazil and then use that would really screw up the Brazilian government, Sputnik. Yeah, I was just surprised. There's articles if you just put Brazil. VPN or something like that. Something came up on my news feed, and I'm looking at this. It's like, oh, how do they? I don't think can they catch you? I'm figuring if you're using a VPN, they can't track them because that's the whole purpose of a VPN, as far as that goes. So and stuff. So I found that fun. That would really screw up their things. They would have. I mean, you look at this chart in this one article. It went from 400 up to thousands of people using VPNs now. So I was just amazed. If they catch you, government says they got a law. They can charge you $9,000. I don't think the U.S. government's going to do that when they ban TikTok, but they'll straighten it out before January. I think. I haven't heard anything on that front. So. Let's see on the, let's see. Oh, I mentioned that I did the podcast yesterday. The podcast, we talked about, and those folks that are watching, I do a podcast. It's audio only Tuesdays and Thursdays on Spotify for podcasters. I'm on Spotify and all those. Just go search at Fireman Rich. It's an audio version of this type of format, but it's condensed to about 30, 40, 45 minutes. Normally between 30 and 45 minutes. But we talked about, and I always have an article in there I read. Of course, we're going to get to news articles here on this broadcast, and we got the video and stuff. But on the podcast, the good story yesterday was how big chocolate on brink of revolution as Swiss scientists use cocoa bean waste to replace sugar. So instead of the white sugar, they use the cocoa, and it's supposed to be more healthier. And they reading this article, it becomes apparent there's a lot of waste of that big cocoa bean that they get the chocolate out of, as far as that goes. So that's something there. So that's over there on Spotify for Podcasters app. And let's see, the next thing we're going to do, we're coming up on an hour. We're going to go ahead and do 100 years ago. One of the Let's see. We're going to go there. Let's shut this down. And we'll do 100 years ago. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go back to it. And let's go ahead and bring it up.
And tonight we continue our segment on sharing some of Broome County's past. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we'll look at what made headlines in Broome County 100 years ago. Delivering that news for us now is Broome County historian Roger Luther, and it's brought to you by Broome County Recycles.
100 years ago today, Labor Day in the Southern Tier was marked by thousands of people participating in picnics and sporting events and taking rides in their automobiles. The highways in this area were crowded with traffic. A new organ will be installed in the Methodist Church at Vestal, and an electric revolving cross will be placed on the spire of the church. A Binghamton member of the Ku Klux Klan was killed in a gun battle involving 3 other Klansmen in Buffalo.
Thank you, Sputnik. This has been one of those mornings. I'm just buzzing over. I'm messing up 100 years ago. You were disconnected from the stream. Okay, we're back. Are we back? Let's make sure we're back. Are we back? Yeah, we're back. Let me do a replay on the 100 years ago today. Okay, let me get this set back up. We're gonna replay this. Stand by. Hopefully I don't hit the wrong button again. Let's go ahead and bring this back up. Okay, we got it there. Okay, let's try this one more time, folks.
And tonight we continue our segment on sharing some of Broome County's past. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we'll look at what made headlines in Broome County 100 years ago. Delivering that news for us now is Broome County historian Roger Luther, and it's brought to you by Broome County Recycles.
100 years ago today, Labor Day in the Southern Tier was marked by thousands of people participating in picnics and sporting events and taking rides in their automobiles. The highways in this area were crowded with traffic. A new organ will be installed in the Methodist Church at Vestal, and an electric revolving cross will be placed on the spire of the church. A Binghamton member of the Ku Klux Klan was killed in a gun battle involving 3 other Klansmen in Buffalo Sunday night. And finally, a Shenango Bridge man pleaded guilty in court this morning to a charge of reckless driving. He was arrested last night on Front Street, charged with driving his automobile 40 miles an hour while he had one arm around a woman companion. He was fined $8. And that was the news 100 years ago.
And
so you can get fined 100 or what did he get fined? Let me see here. Let me bring up the article here. He got fined $8. He's going 40 miles an hour, but he had his arm around. He didn't have 2 hands on the wheels. What's that?
Terrible stuff happening back then.
Terrible what?
Terrible things happening back
Oh yeah, the missus says that was a terrible thing that happened there. That person putting his arm around that young lady and going 40 miles an hour. It's like holy criminy. And then Oh, they had the one about the cake. That I don't really like. Yeah, that's part of the thing. I don't really care for that. The individual getting killed that's associated with a certain organization that I don't like. I don't even like saying the word and stuff. But that's how it was 100 years ago, as far as that goes. That that was a regular thing back then, I guess. And it's just like you don't see that in the newspaper now. And Sputnik says, haha, yeah, they you like that one? That was a normal thing 100 years ago. 40 miles an hour is speeding, We come through the village 40 miles. It's 30. I think it's 35 coming into the village, but it's like, or 30. Oh, okay. That's 30. I stand corrected. But there's people that do 40 and 50 coming through the village and stuff. What happened? Okay, bye, Shika. What happened? Okay. As far as what happened to, he paid $8, I think, if you're talking about the guy. But the shot. Oh, I don't know about that. The shooting there. The shooting reported. I don't know, Tina. Especially with the organization he's associated with. Lots of laughs. There's Jack. Hi, Jack. All right, we're fumbling a little bit, but we're getting through the broadcast here as far as that goes. So that's always a good thing. We're moving right along here. I'm going to take a break because I'm on a coffee, and I will be right back. So hang in there, and I will be right back. If I can find my thing, there we go. We're back. I got audio. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got audio. I see the green box. Down below right here, there's a box of me, a silhouette of this box, a smaller box. There's a green. I have audio. I can I just want to look at that before. Let's see. Sputnik. Let's see. Seems the law was more worried about him having his. Oh, on that 100-year. Yeah, I think I took that the same way, Sputnik, as far as on 100 years ago, the arm around the young ladies. That's funny. But they were only doing 40 miles an hour, I guess, back in the day. That was really fast as far as that goes. That's what amazed me, because there's been incidents where they've gone like 40, 50 miles. They get tagged with $100 fine and stuff like that. So it depends on. But that's how it was. It was a simpler time and stuff like that. You meant armed, yeah. As far as that goes, there we go. So that's interesting, very interesting. But we do have a second cup of coffee here to start the second half, or see how long we go here. We've been on for an hour, and that's a success right there. Just being on an hour, saying good morning to your folks, because the all seriousness, that's the main objective, is to say good morning to you all, to get a positive start. Step forward, make sure you don't trip over like I did yesterday, banging up my face. I'm just real thankful I did not break any teeth or break any bones or something like that, because and I'm all serious. I realize it's like, I'm not that young anymore. But I just got like I said, wasn't aware of my 360. That's one of the things you're trained as a firefighter. I was complacent, and if anything, it's a wake up call. It's like, God, I gotta be more attentive. Even if I'm around my own house, I could have knocked out over there, and the missus probably, he's out there talking to the neighbors or something like that, like I normally do if I'm out mowing. She doesn't hear the mowing. Oh, okay, he's probably next door talking to somebody or something, or somebody walking down the street or something. Because I love the conversation with people as far as that and such. So, okay, so we're moving right along. We've had a good broadcast thus far with the activity in the chat. We have a new friend from India that was over there on YouTube. I want to try and let's see. It's Shak Shikil from India. So a lot of people over there in India. So and I imagine there's a lot of people that use the internet over there in India. Of course, if you're down in Brazil, like we were talking about earlier, you don't want to be using X because it's been banned. And as far as that goes, and let's see, we got some comments here. Every day. Oh yeah, live life and have. That's my good friend over in the UK just said every day. Live life and have fun. Do that every day. Yes. Live life and have fun. Make sure you stay alive and you don't fall over your own 2 feet. Let's see. I do have let's see. What else do I have on the docket? Let's see. Where's my notes? Here's my notes. What do I got? Let's see. What else do we have? What else can we talk about? Oh, this is a good article. As far as it is coming into fall. So fall means harvesting of the fruit, and what we have coming in from what is it, WETM out there in Elmira, New York. Let me set this up here. No, that's not it. What the hell happened there? Oh, I only got half of it. Okay, let's get this. Watkins Glen apple orchards bounce back after devastating. We get some freezes up here that have an effect on the agricultural aspect of upstate New York. And there's a lot of agriculture up here in upstate New York that, let me make sure this is off. Captions are off. Oh, we'll get to that. Just a minute. Give me a second here before we got to take care of closed off captions and stuff. And let's go ahead and do that. So what we have here, we got a special weather statement in Tioga County. Ooh, wait a minute. Let me see what this is. What do we got going here? Special weather statement. Apache Valley fog reduced. Oh, okay. Just about the fog. The fog could have an effect on the driving. That's what it is. Okay. No problem there. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring this back again. Shut that off and let's bring it up. Talk about the apples. The apples are very prominent here in the in New York State. And let's see, get that one, get that one. Yeah, we're going to get to it. Just a minute. Give us a chance. Give us a chance to bring you up first. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Okay, there it is. Watkins Glen's apple orchards bounces back after freeze. Let me get this into the big screen. This is Channel 18 News out of Elmira. No affiliation, full disclosure, no affiliation with this news organization, other than the fact that I do consume their news. They're one of several local news places. This is in Elmira, New York, which is about a 25-minute, 30-minute drive to the west of where I'm at here in Tioga County. So let's listen to this one.
Year's freeze badly hurt apple orchards in the southern tier, and apples are a big part of the area economy. 18 News reporter Nick Dabino went to a local orchard today and found out that even with all of the rain, farmers are harvesting a bumper crop of apples right now.
Really, 10 pounds, that's pretty darn good.
They are much larger than last year, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The Apples and More orchard in Watkins Glen is busy with the sound of workers and visitors. The orchard is now bouncing back with one of its biggest harvests in years after being dealt a devastating blow last year.
So last year really was, in my experience on this farm, was an unprecedented freeze event.
Alec Moore, the owner of Apples and More in Watkins Glen, says a deep freeze last May destroyed nearly 75% of his crop.
And really how we got through it is, and I gotta say it's a testament to this farm and what the previous owners created and what we try to continue. Our customer base came out for us no matter what.
Moore says he first started working at the former Reisinger's apple orchard when he was 12. He bought it 5 years ago after coming back from college. Now he says he could be harvesting his biggest crop so far. So this time, no freeze, right? Or did you suffer any sort of some?
We had some cold temps in early May, but the stage the fruit was at, really it wasn't very susceptible to too much damage. It's going to be a very good harvest. We're looking at being back on track to where we were in 2023. Nice large crop, good fruit size, good quality, no lack of fruit for folks to come pick. That's for sure.
I mean, this is a 35-pound bag, so I mean, pretty good haul, I guess. I mean, there's a lot more here.
My gut feeling is that we're going to surpass my best year yet here.
The orchard uses the apples to make cider, donuts, applesauce, apple butter, and more.
I know this year we're going to also add apple cider slushies into the mix. So we're looking to get those going hopefully this weekend. We're open 7 days a week, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. doing U-Pick all 7 days of the week. So we are here whenever you need us.
I could go pick some raspberries too.
Oh, they also got raspberries?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I'm excited.
Are we good?
Watch the news tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
In Watkins Glen, I'm Nick.
So that's an apple orchard out in Watkins Glen. It's an independent small business person there that used to work at this place. Now he owns it. I think that's a story in itself right there. They did have some devastating, we had a devastating freeze last year that really knocked the socks off of the plants and stuff like that. When we get some freezes, that has a direct impact on a lot of things that may be of an agricultural nature. So a lot of apple orchards here in New York State, and as far as, well, New York City is known as the Big Apple, but there's no apple tree. I don't think there's maybe in Central Park there may be an apple tree or two, but there's a lot of apple orchards here. This place right here is probably about a 30-minute drive from where I'm at, and it's always a good apple is always good for you. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, as the old saying says. So just to give you an idea what upstate New York is like, that's part, this is Elmira. Elmira is part of the southern tier of upstate New York along the New York-Pennsylvania border. And like I said, there's quite a few dairy farms, orchards, vineyards up in the Great Lakes area and stuff like that. So it's a pretty strong agricultural type sector of the New York state and such. So that's a good article there. Let's see, what else did I have? I think that might be it. Yeah, I think that might be it as far as that goes. Let's see, we do have rock history. We can do that. Well, let me see. Is rock history yesterday? No, I did. It's just no. There's no rock history for today, but we do have rock history for yesterday. Let's go ahead and bring this up. And oh, what am I doing here? Okay, there we go. Why September 3rd matters in rock history. Rock history. The September 3rd was yesterday, and this is from 92.5 KGB. It's a radio station I listen to. In full disclosure, I don't work there or have any association with it. But September 3rd, yesterday, and here's are some of the reasons why yesterday mattered in rock history. In 1965, Rolling Stones show in Dublin, Ireland, ended in a riot with 30 fans rushed the stage. Mick Jagger was knocked to the floor while the rest of the band fled. That's back in 1965. God, thank God they don't do it now, because well, the Rolling Stones now, they're like tame music, isn't it? It's like, okay, it's compared to the music that's out there now. I don't know. In 2001, a free concert in LA meant to be a gift from the System of a Down to their fans turned into another riot. This is in 2001. They're still rioting at these concerts with fans rushing the stage and tossing the speakers. 6 people were arrested and police suffering. See, that's the mayhem we have nowadays instead of 100 years ago. They didn't have rock and roll 100 years ago. 1982, the 3-day U.S. festival was held at San Bernardino, California, featuring performances from Tom Petty. God bless him. Godspeed, Tom Petty. Great artist there. Fleetwood Mac, The Police, The Cars, Talking Heads, The Knack, Pat Benatar, who I saw in concert, great girl. Brooklyn Girl, matter of fact. Jackson Browne, great singer. And the Grateful Dead. Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak bankrolled the event. Oh, he's still around. He's doing good. I like him. He's a good guy. He's the real reason Apple started. He was the brains on the hardware. In 2007, during a tour with Linkin Park, My Chemical Romance singer Gerald Way married mindless, self-indulgent bassist Lizzie after a gig in Colorado. Okay, got married. Okay. 1975, an all-star jam happened. Yeah, I'm good. All-star jam happened at the LA party for actor Peter Sellers, his 50th birthday back in 1975. The group called themselves Trading Faces and featured Ronnie Wood, Bill Wyman, Keith Moon, Joe Crocker, and David Bowie, and others. There's another good star, David Bowie. God bless him. 1983, the Eurythmics topped the single charts with Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. And then in 2008, Slipknot eked out their first #1 album in America with All Hope Is Gone. Sometimes it feels like that. All hope is gone, but no, this is a great country. It's gonna It's going to survive anything that's thrown at it. After a recount of album sales, the guys sold just over 1,000 more copies of their record than Rapper the Game did of his. And that's why yesterday mattered in rock history. So there we have it. Rock history. Got that in. I like talking about the rock history. Sometimes it's interesting as far as that goes. So let's see. Let's catch up with the chat. Okay, we're on the downhill side here as far as that goes. So let me and we're getting the broadcast in. So that's a double thumbs up there as far as we'll continue on, despite the the little nitnoid mistakes that I'm making here on the broadcast. Let's see, in baseball, starting Monday night, let's see, we had get to the sports. We'll talk some sports here as far as that goes. Talk some sports here. Sports. Yeah, there we go, Captain Rehab. You're waiting for the sports section. Okay, I was almost going to – I forgot about it. Starting on Monday night, what's your baseball team, Captain Rehab? Is it the Phillies? You're down there in Philly, so I'm going to say the Phillies. Let's see. Monday night, yeah, Phillies. Okay, so I'll give you the rundown on the Phillies here. If you don't – you probably already know because all Philly fans are probably more – well, New York's – you got Boston Red Sox, they're diehard fans up there in Boston. New York Yankees, diehard in New York, and Phillies, they're almost as more so than New York and Boston, I would say, especially when they're winning and they're doing some. Let's see, what do we have? And for let's see. Mets beat the Red Sox on Monday night. That's always a good thing for the Yankees. And it looks like the Phillies were off. The Yankees beat the Rangers on Monday night. I don't see the Phillies playing on Monday night, Captain Rehab. Going into yesterday, Tuesday, Phillies win against the Blue Jays. Thank you very much, Phillies, because the Blue Jays are nipping at the Yankees' heels here. And the Mets beat the Red Sox again. Wow. Good deal. Thank you, Smoking Schizo. Thank you. What's your baseball team, Smoking? The Marlins? Down there in Florida. Let's see that. So Mets are, and for tonight, Phillies continue playing the Blue Jays at 3:07. And oh, that's right. It's a question mark. Okay, not a baseball fan. Okay. Football though, right? So Phillies are playing the Blue Jays tonight, Captain Rehab. They're continuing. Hopefully they'll beat them some more. And let's see, the Mets are playing the Red Sox at 7:10. I might catch that game tonight. And the Yankees are playing the Rangers. None of the above. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Okay, no, nothing wrong with that. No, nothing. In the standings, oh, the Orioles went ahead of the Yankees. How the hell did that happen? Here I'm worried about the Red Sox, and they're 10.5 games out. So Orioles, excuse me, and the Phillies on the let's see the Mets and the Phillies. Let's check the National League where they're standing at. Mets are still third place, 7.5 games out, and where are the Phillies? Phillies are in first place. Next team, Braves. So it looks like they're going to. I predict the Braves will probably or the Phillies will win that division for sure. And then they're going to the playoffs. Mets need to win some games to get that wild card. I'm not sure where they're at as far as that goes. We have football this week. The opening week 1 of this new season of football starts tomorrow night. And that makes me want to say tonight between 7 and 7:30, thereabouts, I'll be doing the Let's Talk Football, NFL football, for about 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes to get the picks in. I've got some picks already. I'll make known my picks. Tomorrow night starts week 1 of 18 with Kansas City and Ravens. I will say I am taking the Chiefs on that one. That's for tonight. I'll just give you one prediction. That's tomorrow night's game. Now I'll give you Friday night's game. I'm taking the Chiefs over the Ravens, and I think I picked the Phillies for Friday night's game. Let me check this. Let's see. Let me check this real quick here. So the broadcast. Let me bring this up here. How much should I put on? Oh, I don't do that. I'm not, if you're talking money, I'm not going to take that responsibility there. I'm not gonna go with that there, Captain Rehab. No. I'll pass on that one. Let's see, get rid of the ticks. We're going to be doing Let's Talk Football tonight, and as far as that goes, and let's see. We got the new, we got the new logo here, as far as that goes too. So this is tonight. Let's Talk Football, NFL football at between 7 and I'll be starting right around 7:15. As far as it was Rich's fault. Yeah, just blame me. It's always my fault. But for football, let's see. Let me get this down here. Let's see. What do we got here? For Friday's game, let's see. What did I pick? I think I picked the Phillies, the Eagles. Yeah, I picked I'll give you my first two picks. Baltimore and Kansas City. I picked Kansas City. And then I think Kansas City is favored to win that. And then I picked Philly, game 2. So I picked the home teams on the first two. I'll give you those. For the rest of the picks, you're going to have to watch tonight. I think in the Kansas City Chiefs are favored by 3 points along with the Phillies. And let's see, Kansas City's got a 78% chance of winning and 68% chance. So you bet accordingly, whatever you feel. Don't bet on my account, though. I do want to talk about the power rankings before we start the season. I'll be talking about this also tonight. These are the NFL power rankings that came up here for this week, the start of, let's see, power rankings. There we go. So there's the power rankings right there. We have the Chiefs are number 1, Lions are number 2, 40. And this is according to this individual, Frank Schwab, for week 1. And I'm not too sure about number 2. I think the Ravens should be up there, number 2. Or no, the 49ers. Chiefs, 49ers, I think I'm not sure about the Chiefs. My power ranking would put the Chiefs at number 1, and then the Ravens, then the Chiefs. Lions would be number 4. They got this is the big one, the Jets. Are you serious? They're not in the top 10. They're probably in the lower part. They're probably like down close to 20, 21 in the third 20 to 30 range and stuff. But then the Bills are number 7. Eagles are up there. These are 2-1. Texans and Packers. Eagles are number 1. Frank Schwab should just stick to give investment. Yeah, that's what I said. Captain Rehab said Lamb Jack is going to go off tonight. We'll see. And then to round it out, as far as the rankings here, I'll be going over this again tonight. These are the next ones here in my present, if I can get this squared off. Here we go. Number 11, Browns. 12 is Bengals, Dolphins, Rams, Falcons, Bears, Jaguars, Colts. They got the Steelers at 20. That's going to be an interesting game. And that's how the rest of them pave out. I'm surprised the Patriots are last. And Tina says, I can't wait till tonight. Yeah, Tina gives her picks for tonight, and we'll put them on the board as far as that goes. And we'll see what happens as far as another week of football. And that's tonight on Let's Talk Football. And we'll see how that rolls and stuff. So hopefully I don't have the problems I had this morning. It's like I'm working out all the bugs for the broadcast this morning. So our first week, I'm excited. I do have to mention we have our good friend Tony D, my brother veteran, my good friend and fellow broadcaster. Tony D will be on Sunday morning at 10:30, and on Fantasy Belt Kings. He did have a draft this weekend, and Captain Rehab was in there. Were you satisfied with all your picks there, Captain Rehab? Captain Rehab is in the Belt Kings fantasy football, and Tony. Okay, that's your opinion. Let's see. Sputnik says 12 on Rumble. No, I can't do. I'm up in the 25 to 35 range now. Sputnik. I can't do. The read ad campaigns I have right now, they have me. I have to have 25, and I'm at 19, so I would have to get another 6 people in Rumble. Which I'm going to try and strive for, but I'm not going to break my back about. I like doing it when it was 10, but now they're up. I'm up in the higher range now because I guess I know what I'm doing reading them, and they're happy with it. So I got to have a bigger viewership. They increased my viewership qualification. So and we're at 20 right now. Oh my God. Are you getting some of the Rumble friends over? Because we got 14 people on Rumble. I think I got to have a total of 25 to do the Rumble premiere, as far as that, from what I'm looking at. And then to do a 1775 coffee, I have to have 33. So I can't read those. I can't even click on them. They're shadowed out until I get that number. But that's good. That's how it works. I'm explaining it. Full disclosure. I disclose it. I think it's a neat feature. And Captain Rehab said he was. And Tina says, me too. Lots of laugh, Captain Rehab, right? So we're sitting at 21. We need 4 more. Can we get 4 more? I'm egging you on. That'll be the most we've ever had. We've never had really 25 people in here. So this would set new records. Yeah, all of them are setting at 25, 35. And then they go up to 50. What the hell? What's this one? Oh, that's an interesting one. I like it when you do the 1775. Yeah. I have to have 33 in the 33 viewers. I only have 21. Can we get 4 more? 4 more for Rumble, or 4 more viewers, maybe. Look, right now we have a total of 20 people. We have 14 on Rumble, 1 on Locals, 2 on YouTube, 3 on Twitch, and what do we have on Kick? Kick, we only have no viewers on Kick. Oh, we have 1 viewer on Kick. Okay. We always have that 1 viewer, and I think it's me. So that's where we stand right now. Now we just dropped down to 17. We're not going to get that. So we made an attempt. That's fine. Thank you very much for trying. But we're going to move on stuff. I'm not going to dwell on that. I think it's a nice feature. I have fun with it. It's fun to play around with it and stuff like that. So like the video, ninjas. Let's help. No, thank you, Sputnik. I appreciate it. You know, I think you guys have fun when I do it because I enjoy reading. They're funny. I try and and they give you, as long as you read their ad and you can ad lib. You know, that's what's fun about it. You're at and you do the 2-minute. I think it's at least I think it's either 30 seconds or a minute, 2 minutes, probably 2 minutes. So and then Captain Rehab, he says he likes it when I do the 17 cent. And that's good coffee. It's expensive coffee. I have tried it. Okay. So I do try the products despite what other broadcasters may say. It's all good. It is good coffee though. It is a good coffee. I really, and I think when I did the first ad, it was Rumble was the first ad. But when I did my first, what do we got? I got feedback somewhere. Oh, the fog. Oh, the fog is getting. That's why we got that weather warning. Fog is moving in this morning at 7:47 a.m. local. But Tina's here. Tina's saying hi to Sputnik on. No, we're down. We're past that. Tina. We had a good attempt. I appreciate it. Okay, that's no problem. I'm not gonna, that's the fun. You guys get involved too because you want to hear me talk about the ads and stuff. But that's good. It's all good. But it's a very nice feature. It's unique. You don't have it on YouTube. You don't have it on Twitch, but you have it here along with the regular monetization as far as you get so many pennies. With the monetization of reading the Read campaign. But it's telling me now that I've done enough at the 10 level. I should be expanding up to the 25 to 35 range and stuff like that. So we'll get one in here eventually, maybe 2-3 months down from now. It's all good though. It is all good. Like I said, I have fun doing it, and I know you guys enjoy doing it and stuff like that. And it probably pisses off one or two other broadcasters that they don't fully understand it. Tony does. I think Tony sees the significance of this, because this is I'm just small scale. I'm not even small scale. I'm smaller than small scale. But if you were to scale this up, that alone right there is a moneymaker for someone. Hey, Big Juice. Hey, how you doing, Steve? Coming in from Ohio. We're at the tail end here. We're going to be ending here in the next 10 minutes or so. But glad to have you here, Steve, coming in from Ohio. Thank you very much. And do appreciate that. I don't have anything else. Let's see. Anything else in my... let's see. Let's get rid of that. Oh, what the hell? How come that won't take? Oh, yeah. I want to save that. Yeah, let's save that. Yeah, we did everything. So let's go ahead and Tina says, okay, Tina, we'll see you tonight. Have a good day. Enjoy your day. Got to go. No problem. Thanks, Chow. Yep, Chow to you. Well, Hal's been. I don't know if Hal is on. He might be someone. And Sputnik saying be well to Tina. Thank you, Sputnik. And I'm just going to check. I'm just going to scan over the news here because I'm going to take a walk. The missus isn't taking a walk for me. I'm going to go take a walk in the fog, though, I think. Let's see here. Let's check Fox 40. Anything of interest in Fox 40 last minute? We have a teacher of the week and nothing there. Let's see, WNBF. There's anything on WNBF? Oh, we already seen that. Oh, they're just playing. When did we do the corgi race? That was on another radio station, but WNBF has just shown it now. Jeez, come on, get with it, WNBF. Channel 12. Let's see, anything on Channel 12? Blaze Pizza in Vestal is closing. Do you guys know what Blaze Pizza? That's where you make your own pizza. Oh, here's an interest. Ice Cream Social. Let's look at this one. We'll look at this one. This looks like an interesting one. This is an interesting article. Let's try this one. Let's show this one. Okay, we got it up. Let's go ahead and show it then.
Your local fire station with some ice cream. Ice Cream Rescue is an ice cream truck that fundraisers for local fire stations. The truck has already donated $120,000 to local fire stations. Co-founder Gregory Davis, accompanied by his daughter Alice, explains the importance of this initiative.
It's a way of showing that you care while still having a nice treat. Each scoop is a cause. I mean, every fire department deserves a little bit of help and support, and this is our way of showing that we all can do our little bit.
The truck is currently stationed at the Enwell Fire Station and will be open from 2 to 8 p.m. every day from now until Saturday. For more information, you can visit their Facebook page at Ice Cream Rescue. And
So the ice cream truck parks outside the fire station, and people, oh shit, what the hell happened here? Hang on, there we go. I'm still doing it, man. I But the ice cream truck there is a fundraiser. The local fire departments, both here in Tioga and Broome County, they utilize this service, and they donate a portion. They also do it with there's a food truck. It's a fish fry. I can't remember what it is, but they grill fit. They do a fish fry in a food van, and this is an ice cream truck that's parked outside the fire station. And the local they advertise it to the local community, and it helps fund the local fire departments here as far as that goes. Just like you guys help fund me when I'm, you want me to read a broadcast or read a readout ad, which are fun to do. And I imagine working in a ice cream truck, that's got to be fun as well. So everybody's in that type of thing. A fundraiser is always a win-win as far as that goes. And people buy the product, they give to the fire station. The person that's providing the service is making a little money, but also contributing towards a very important organization that helps saves lives and stuff. So the fire department, local fire departments here for the most part are all volunteer. So the extra money that they get is always good. So we had one down here, I think it was last month. Yeah, last month there was one parked down at our local fire station here for a week or two. So that ice cream truck for fundraising goes around to different fire stations. The fire departments used to have what was known as an ice cream social, and as far as that goes, and let's see. Okay, we got that one. So let's go back to channel 12. So the ice cream socials, I think Enwell, you saw Enwell Fire Department, they usually have an annual ice cream social, but they also use this ice cream truck. So let's see, anything else in the news? Blaze Pizza, no, we're all done with that. The Whale, let's see, what do we got on the Whale? Anything? Nope, nothing there. Channel 34, they're talking about Blaze Pizza closed permanently. Another store closed. I don't know. It's only been around a couple years here. So let's go ahead and show this one. Let's show the one for Blaze. Let's see. We'll bring this one up. Is it in here? Yeah, let's do this one. So you can see what I'm talking about. Let's see. This is from Channel 34 News. And let's go ahead and bring this one. Let's see. Don't forget to add this to your display of... Oh, the fog theory, Sputnik, that was last month. That's only the month of August. We had a total of, for the month of August, I flipped my calendar. We had a total of like 18 foggy days. That you only do that in August. This doesn't count. After just August, we don't add that. So it's only in the month of August each year, according to the Farmer's Almanac, I guess. That's the Farmer's Almanac. You call it fog theory. I like that. Do your station have ice cream, Rich? Yes, it does, Steve. Yeah, they had that truck here, I believe, last week. So they, like I said, they go to all the fire departments. They have a regular schedule, so that's something they've been doing here for a little bit. But last month it was my local fire department here, as far as to get an ice cream and stuff like that. So there we go. Let me go ahead and present this. This is another business locally. I don't think their business plan, I don't know about this one. It's just they've been around for at least 3 years now. I've never went to this. It's called Blaze Pizza. So let's go ahead and see. Let's bring this just down a little bit so we can see. It permanently closed. So let me go ahead and bring this one up. Okay, we're squared away there. So let me turn off my camera. I'm getting used to turning off my camera now. Okay, here we go.
A pizza restaurant on the Vestal Parkway has closed, making way for a national chicken chain to replace it. The Blaze Pizza on the Parkway closed for after business on Saturday. Blaze opened on April 26, 2018, was known for offering individual pizzas made to order. Workers are currently at the site clearing out the tables and fixtures in advance of a Dave's Hot Chicken moving into the location. Dave's was founded in East Hollywood, California in 2017 and is known for its spicy chicken tenders. The closest Dave's Hot Chicken to Greater Binghamton is currently in Cicero, outside of Syracuse. A worker clearing the former Blaze site tells News 34 that Dave's is expected to open soon.
So instead of a Blaze Pizza, like I said, I've never been there. I think right next to that is some other. It's up on the Vestal Parkway, which they have a lot of places to eat because Binghamton University is right down the road from that, probably about 2 miles to the east of here on the Vestal Parkway in Vestal, New York. And Blaze Pizza, I didn't really like it. You make your own pizza and stuff like that. It was a little pricey. I had a coworker that I used to work with. His son was a manager of a Blaze Pizza, I think up in Rochester. So they were throughout the state. I'm not sure if they were anywhere else other than New York State, but it's a concept. I think it didn't really take off as far as that goes. And we got a new chicken, Dave's Chicken. So I never heard of Dave Chicken. So that's going to be interesting because the closest one they had was up there in Syracuse. And that's the closest we have to a Chick-fil-A. They were supposed to have a Chick-fil-A going in Johnson City at the Oakdale Commons, but that hasn't happened yet. We are getting a Taco Bell in Tioga County, though. Not soon enough, though. So there's that article of another business. And that's a business only been around 3 years now. The last Monday broadcast, I talk about Ted Clark's. Ted Clark property has been bought. They've closed down since April. They've been around for like 90 years. This is a grocery store that just we got a solar farm out there in Southport. That's out towards Elmira way. But we won't look into that one. We'll see. We'll do a follow-up. Let's see. Twin Tiers, nothing going on there. And the Binghamton or the Owego Penny Saver. September's well, it's not September anymore. Oh yeah, it is September. What the hell? I'm thinking it's October already. September is Suicide Prevention and Awareness Month, as far as that goes. Let's see. We had somebody. Thank you, Questad. He liked a couple of my quotes or a couple of my several of the postings there on X at Fireman Rich. And what do we have over here on Threads? What do we like? Oh, Soul Crusher. He liked a few of them. Thank you, Clay Lowe at Soul Cruiser, both on Threads and X. But September is Suicide Prevention and Awareness Month, according to what I'm reading here in the Owego Penny Saver that came out this last week. And as we are now moving into fall, which personally is everyone's favorite, well, my favorite, crisp morning. It's during fall. With September, it's Suicide Prevention and Awareness Month. And I know Tina does, she does the phone thing on that. So God bless her for doing that. Okay, nothing on KGB, nothing on 105. Nothing really on KISS 104. Those are the local radio stations. And then let's see, 106.5, that's Country WR or WYRK up there in Buffalo. Let's see. Song of the Summer. Let's see, the Mega Millions. They got did somebody win it? Let's see. I'll have to keep that up. I got a ticket in my wallet somewhere. Ticketmatch. Okay, somebody in New York won $10,000 on the last night's Mega Millions drawing. And let's see. Yeah, the same thing, same article. Okay, so we cruised through the news. We got everything done in the news. We've been on for an hour and 50 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and exit stage left here as far as that goes and get our day started and see what the day brings. Hopefully I don't trip over my 2 feet again, right? But I want to say, who do we have in the audience here? Let's see. In the chat, we had, I know what I can use. I can use this. I can use, oh, wow. That's different. Oh, let's see if I can remember. I would say we said, I want to say thank you to, hang on. Let me get the list here. Say thank you to Tina for being here, our Jersey girl. Thank you, Sputnik, for being here. Thank you, coming in. I think it was Australia, if I'm not sure. And thank you, Tony D. Salute to you, my friend, my brother veteran, good friend and fellow broadcaster. Thank you, Tony. You have a good one. And let's see. Thank you, Thamer, coming in from Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Thank you, Tim Fanforti, coming in from Michigan, our resident contractor there. Thank you again, Tina, Sputnik, Tim Fanforti, Thamer. And we had first-time chatter on the over there on Twitch from India. Shika, I guess. I'll call it Shika. Thank you, Sheik, from India. Thank you, Da Russell, talking about some guy over in Saudi Arabia that I don't know. I don't. Let's see. Who else do we have? Captain Rehab, of course. We can't forget Captain Rehab. Or Big Juice, Steve, coming in from Ohio. Captain Rehab coming in from Philly, our Philly contact down there. He's a New Yorker, though. He's a New Yorker. And with that, Sputnik is saying, be well, Rich, Mrs. and fellows. Same with you, Sputnik. Live long and prosper, my friend. Glad to see you here. Please don't be a stranger. Always appreciate you being here, my friend. All right, folks, this is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich, wishing you all well. And have a great day today. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. And as always, peace. You all take care. We'll see you Friday. Ciao for now.